shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.
Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my music. Hope you're doing well. We've been struggling, but I have some triumphs, so I'm feeling good today. And it's that time of year. Guess what time I mean? It's crockpot time. So I throw things together with what I have on hand. So let me show you what we're doing today. We're gonna do a vegetable stew, mushrooms, potato, cabbage, green onions we harvested here, spinach, diced tomato, carrots. For the broth, I'm gonna use chicken bouillon and also onion soup mix because I do not have onions right now. And this is one of the hacks that I use when I don't have onions on hand. Well, I've got the green onions, but you know what I mean. This is some oregano we grew ourselves, some rosemary we harvested ourselves, and then of course the bay leaf. That's what I'm gonna do for seasoning with some salt and pepper. So let me get this going here. Checking in with some progress here, and also so you can hear some Led Zeppelin because I love it, as you know. Got to get these peeled, washed and peeled. These are already clean. Got to chop those up. Seasoning and all that will go in. Got to heat up the bouillon. We got the cabbage ready to cut, cleaned, wash the mushrooms thoroughly. Wash your vegetables thoroughly because we've been having some E. coli and some outbreaks on stuff lately. It's kind of scary. And stewed tomatoes, I'm adding that. I didn't mention that before, so that's ready to go. So I'm gonna jam with this Zeppelin and get these chopped up and in the crock pot. Here we go, let's do it. The crock pot's just out of view over here. Cabbage is gonna shrink down really freaking small. Gonna wilt to like nothing. So I just kind of cut it in squares, basically. So let's get the cabbage in. Because I'm gonna cut the taters. This is another good song. Alright, taters. I'm gonna leave the skin on it this time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. The skins aren't, they're pretty good on this, so. Cutco knives are the best. I know I always say that, but it's true. We're probably due for a knife sharpening, actually. In the potatoes go. This is gonna look super full at first too, but realize a lot of this stuff cooks down. I'll go ahead and put the tomatoes in. Let's get the carrots chopped up. As you can tell, I like chunky stews and soups. And some people like to chop their stuff very fine. I like mine a little more substantial. Bobby too. These carrots are girthy. Right now there's a E. coli outbreak from carrots from California. Alright, one more carrot. And then we'll do the mushrooms. Usually my doggy's in here getting scraps. If you're been with the channel for a while, you know that, but she's not feeling good. She has a growth on her foot. She's gonna get or tomorrow she goes for her consultation. They're probably gonna do surgery. And she's 13, so we're a little worried. Older dogs going under anesthesia and stuff. Alright, carrots are going in. Now the mushrooms. Mushrooms too, gotta make sure you clean all these real good, especially nowadays. I always cut part of this little bottom part off. I've always done that. It just looks, I don't know. That's what I've always done. And then mushrooms shrink down so small that I just kind of like slice them like this. So let me get this done for all these shrooms here. Put these ones in and continue on. Mushrooms now. heating the broth, if you hear that in the background. A little bit of Himalayan salt, some black pepper. Green onion. Spinach. Spinach is going to shrink down so much. It's going to look like a lot, but trust me, guys. Alright, some of the fresh culinary rosemary that we harvested. Don't do too much. I just kind of pinch it off of the branch thing there and just do that. Oregano that we grew and harvested. First time I've done that. Oregano is a little potent too, so not too much. Maybe a little more. And then of course you gotta have your bay leaf. And all I have to do is add the broth. I'm gonna do the 4 cups of bouillon first so I know how much of the onion soup mix to make, or to add. Time for the bouillon. I use a whisk to make sure all the bouillon has disintegrated in the water. So let's add these 4 cups. And then from there we'll know if we can add 4 more cups or not. Oops, it spilled out the back a little. Crap. Let's add the rest of the... This is onion broth, basically. It's a good hack if you don't have onions on hand. It also adds flavor to the dish. I'm going to put a little back in to use it to get all... Sometimes the seasonings kind of linger at the bottom. You don't want to waste that, so... Alright, it's all in there. Let's mix it up now. See how full it looks, guys? You'll be so surprised when it's done. Oh my gosh, it smells good already. And you don't have to stir it too much. Right now it's pretty compacted. Once it cooks down a little bit more, you can come back and give it a stir. But I am freaking excited. And Bobby told me the other day he loves this time of year because of all the soups and stews and crockpot things I make. So I'm going to send him a photo of this right now. Something to look forward to for him. Oh, and another Cutco plug. I love the Cutco spoon too. I swear by Cutco, guys. Can't go wrong. Expensive, but guaranteed for life. So good, so reliable. Fantastic. Love Aerosmith, by the way. I'm going to do it on low today because I have plenty of time. It's 1 o'clock, so it'll be ready by dinner. I'll keep you posted. It's been 2 hours. Let's see what we got here. And you don't want to open this too many times. I haven't opened it once before now. I want to give it a stir. All right. I smell the herbs. See how a lot of that's already cooked down and it's getting more liquidy? Mushrooms are cooking nicely. Oh, wow, guys. This is going to be good, and Bobby's so excited about this. So am I. All right. Put the lid on and let it continue to do its thing for a while. Yum. It should be done. Let's see. Ooh. Wow, that looks so good. And when Bobby walked in the door, he said it smelled so delicious in here. Let's stir it up. Yummy. All right, we're gonna serve that up, and then I'm just gonna serve it with San Luis sourdough, which is a local sourdough bread. It's actually distributed at stores too. Oh no, this one's Brian's, I'm sorry. This is Brian's sourdough, I lied, with plant-based country crock. Nutritional yeast, black pepper on top. Serve it up. And then I have these ready for Bobby to bring lunch for himself tomorrow. And then he has a coworker that shared homemade food with him the other day, so we're going to share some with him. Let me get it served up. I forgot to tell you guys something super important. Make sure you add your liquid smoke and your Magi to your soups and stews.
If I can't keep my head held up high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit